championships, won one state championship. Had a lot of great memories right on that field over there. It was y'all got a lot more grass on it than we used to though. But just coming out here to tell you guys there's some things I learned. So youth football, just have fun with it, guys. As you get older, football's become more of a business. So just have fun while you can, make as many friends as possible, and soak up as much information as you can about the game, because that's gonna help you going forward. And just another thing I've learned, guys, is once you get to a higher level, it's gonna be a lot of guys that are gonna be talented. It's gonna be a lot of guys that work hard. So it's really gonna be the little things that you do that's gonna set yourself apart. Like, just being places on time, just knowing your playbook, just little things. And that's what's going to set you apart and give you opportunities to get on the field early and things like that. And another thing, guys, as you get older, there's going to be a lot of eyes on you. There's going to be, websites talking about you, Rivals, 247, ESPN. They're all going to have ratings, but you can't worry about any of that. You just got to go out and Friday nights and Saturday nights and just play your game, and not any of the negativity or any of the scrutiny get to you. And another thing that comes with being in the spotlight, guys, is you guys are gonna be representing your coaches, your team, you're passing your charges, representing your family. So every decision you guys make is gonna have an impact. So just make sure you guys are hanging around the right crowd and not falling into the wrong thing. All you guys gotta be focused on is the grades and your sports and football. That's really it. And I know you guys heard it a million times before, but you guys gotta keep your grades up, because once you get to high school, if your GPA slips below a certain point, then they're not gonna let you play. And there's really nothing you can do to fight that. You're just not gonna play. And also, if your grades are high enough, then there's gonna be more schools that are gonna be able to recruit you, and you want as many opportunities as you can going forward. So you want to be able to pick and choose what you want to do and not be forced into anything that you don't want to do. So guys, just keep working hard in the classroom, keep working hard in the field, go win some county championships this year, and great talking to you guys. Anybody got any questions?
Questions, guys? Questions? Huh?
How you deal with other recruiting stuff?
With the recruiting process, it's a different animal. It's gonna be fun for some of you guys. It's gonna be really stressful for some of you guys. So,
How was it for you?
For me, it was a little stressful because I didn't get my first offer until last April. So it really took a lot longer than I expected. But I never really, panicked about it. I just kept my head, just kept working hard, and I knew it was gonna happen eventually, and it all worked out for me. So you just gotta, not let none of that get to you. Just keep working hard, doing what you can, controlling what you can control. Anybody else? What's up?
How do they set up the ratings?
It's really all trivial, really. I know guys that have 0 offers that that are ranked high, and guys that have 10, 20 offers that aren't ranked at all. So really, all that, it has nothing to do with football. It's really it's kind of like who you know, what school you go to. It's really all garbage, really. So you just can't really pay attention to that. What's up?
When you first started playing football, were you kind of nervous?
I was a little nervous, yep. But I used to play for Severn back in the day. That was my first team. I started when I was 5, so I was real young. So I was a little nervous. I think I threw up before my first game. I was that nervous, but I just kept working hard, kept getting better and better, and now I don't get nervous for games. What's up?
Do you play any other sports?
I run track, and I like to play basketball, but I don't do that no more. But I would encourage you guys to play as many sports as you can. Just have as much fun as possible. And even in high school, just do as much as you can, because that's really a big thing, is having fun while you can.
Have you played quarterback your whole life?
I have. I started playing quarterback when I was 5, and then I used to play defense as well. But once I got to high school, I started playing quarterback.
Did you ever freeze up?
Never freeze up. There's gonna be bad plays here and there, but I never really let that get to me. So I I would like to say I never froze up too bad. I don't know. He might tell you otherwise. My father was my coach here. He coached for Pasadena for a number of years. So. But I hope not. Anybody else?
How many interceptions did you throw?
Last year, I think I threw 5. So, it happens. Happens to everybody. Everybody makes mistakes.
Always hate, man.
What's up?
Did you ever fumble?
I did fumble. I think I fumbled once last year. But like I said, guys, those bad plays are gonna happen to everybody. So, you know, never let any of that get you down, and never hang your head during the game because there's always the next play.
When you get rushed, do you go like do you panic?
I try not to panic. You know, I've been rushed all my life, so I'm kind of used to it now. So,
We didn't have a good offensive line when I was here, so he used to have to throw it pretty quickly.
Yeah, but
You hurt a
I
lot
try
of
not to
people's
panic.
feelings
You
right
gotta
there.
keep a level head back there and try to make plays. So, what'd you say? The big thing is if you know your playbook and you trust your preparation, then you're not gonna be nervous for games. Because if you know what you're doing, then you're not gonna be worried about anything else. So I would encourage you guys to study your plays, know your opponent. As you get older, you're gonna start watching film more and more. So just prepare for each and every game individually, and you'll be ready.
Next kind of stuff you get in the off-season to do bad.
Well, my school, we have an off-season weight program. So we're lifting about 4 days a week. And then the biggest thing is you gotta find ways to just get better by yourself. You know, any extra conditioning you can get. You know, I used to make my mother drop me off early before we got home, a couple miles up the road, and I would just jog home. That's just another way to get extra conditioning in. So just work as hard as possible in the off season, and you'll go into the season as ready as you can be.
Are there any specific plays that you favorite?
My back in the day, my favorite play used to be all go routes. That's what we had a couple of receivers that nobody could really cover, so we just kind of let them run past people. But you know, I just try to execute whatever the coach calls. Whatever the coach calls, I'm just gonna run the play and try to make the best of it.
What was your best moment playing football?
My best moment, I gotta say, winning that state championship as a youth player with the Chargers, that was pretty fun.
In the snow.
In the snow, it was a blizzard. Y'all don't remember? Y'all probably, I don't know, y'all were babies, but it was snowing pretty heavy. We beat the Hamilton Tigers from Baltimore, beat them pretty good. So that was a fun moment. And I've won a couple of championships in high school too. That's been pretty fun.
How many touchdowns have you scored?
How many touchdowns? My whole career? I don't know. I'm probably about 40 right now. Somewhere up there. I don't know. What's up? I try not to take too many sacks. You're gonna take a couple, but I say probably less than five around there. What's up?
How many completed Hail Marys have you ever done?
Completed Hail Marys ever? I remember one time we were playing the Annapolis Crusaders. Are they still around? Or they gone?
They
They gone? Oh, well, yeah, y'all too young for that. But we threw a Hail Mary last play of the game and beat them 21-20. So that was pretty fun, but those don't happen too often. Anybody else? What's up? Last year, that's a good question. My team likes to run the ball. How many handoffs did I do last year? My team liked to run the ball, so per game I was probably hand the ball off about 30 times. It's a lot.
How many times do you run per game?
Do I run myself? I'm not really a running quarterback, really. I like to throw the ball, but I probably run 2 or 3 times a game.
What's your 40 time?
A 40, I'm about a 4.7.
What's your worst injury?
My worst injury, when I was going into in ninth grade, I broke my fibula in 2 days, right before the season. But I came back later that season. It wasn't too bad. I saw some other hands.
What is your, how many teams did you face last year?
How many? What'd you say?
How many teams did you face last year?
Oh, we play 12 games. Yeah, we play. That's a good question. We play 10 regular season games and 2 playoff games. Yeah, I'm gonna play for the Air Force Academy next year.